welcome to another big edition of Headbanging Zulu UK's Big Weather production. Well, smoke it is for the forecast. But we do have special guests on the forecast today. Here's none other than Cloudy Stormy Milder and Headbanging Zulu UK himself. Thanks for guesting and good rockin', everybody. Another big edition of Headbanging Zulu's weather production. Well, the news that Headbanging Zulu's making an appearance at the game. The players are mobbing him. The players are asking for his autograph. Throwing hot dogs to the fans. Oh! Now he's throwing the hot dogs and Headbanging Zulu. Back of the pack. Oh, good catch. Proud of himself now.
A British man who took on a goat's eye view of the world has been rewarded for his efforts.
Headbanging Zulu UK himself, there he is on TV.
Completely trapped inside our own brain, our own perception of the world.
I can't make this stuff up. Thomas Thwaites had a set of prosthetic
known as Headbanging Zulu UK.
Days living among goats in the Alps. He did it because he wanted a simpler life. And he says it was fascinating. A little bizarre, though. Thwaites co-won an IG Nobel Prize for Biology with another man who tried living as several different animals. The IG Nobel Awards. The IG Nobel Awards honor research that may seem bizarre or amusing, but actually it provokes thought. Don't watch the video. You try and read the script. I need a Kleenex.
You guys. Well, we're looking for quite the game tomorrow for the Bombers.
Yes, we are. No goats invited to McMahon Stadium. The Winnipeg Jets are also back to work. It'll take a few weeks for them to...
Well, welcome to another big edition of Rock Hall. Greg the Egg Blackmore Rules here. Headbanging Zulu, you know who this is. Ken Barlow on Coronation Street. Rescuing Eccles. Looks like Finnegan. Here, let's get to the action. This is Nazareth, Loud and Proud album playing. Gotta love it. Get to the action. My wife picked this up at a garage sale. I couldn't believe it. I've never had this album, but I see everybody showing this. I know, I'm an idiot, but expecting it to be pretty darn good. Picked this up for cheap. There's a few people I know that just love this band, and I've never got into them at all, one bit. So looks like a compilation that'll
solve the issue, whether they're worth getting into or not. I watched this concert DVD already. This was excellent, but it's not the Dan McCafferty. Oh, I'm not sure this singer's name, but it's a really good documentary where they have a big long interview with Dan McCafferty and Pete Agnew, the bass player. So it's really cool, like really goes into good background about the band and stuff, so I recommend it for sure. It's kind of a long deal to watch, but that was good. I don't mind. Pretty decent booklet. Especially after I just saw Nazareth just basically a few days ago at CanaFest. Okay, let's get to book action. This one I bought for somebody else who told me they liked the Monkees, but I'll still read it. It's got some funny talks about Don Kirshner, and looks like it'll be a quick read, but the Monkees. Oh, what the heck. Chicago Blackhawks. And this one should be good. My Life Outside AC/DC. So that should be an excellent book. There's Angus. So anyway, it should be really good. More book action. This one's huge. 300 and almost 400 pages. But about the Man in Black. Jerry Bloom, I've read books from him before. Oh, there's Blackmore down on his knee. There we go. There's the rock and roll pose. Except he's not a poser. He's the one who just does that. There's the best backdrop for a stage I've ever seen for any band. Except I never did get to see that tour, but... Anyway, tons of pictures. Should be good. It's a magazine I got for like $1 or $2, I can't remember, but... Article about Green Day, which is great. And a Leonard Skinner article. It's neat what album gets advertised in here. The album Skinner Vengeance 30th anniversary, where they have the bonus DVD of the US Festival. Was that 83, I think? 82 or 83, whatever it was, but... And the big long Green Day article should be good. It's when that those albums came out, that Unos, Dos, Treos, or however you say it. Oh, I can't find it. Anyway, picked up some vinyl. Yep. One of my favorite live albums of all time. Gatefold Action. One little picture of the band. But yeah, I just love this album end to end. T for Texas is Deadly, of course, Freebird. I was at a Ted Nugent concert at the Pacific Coliseum in Vancouver back in the mid-70s, and in between bands, before Ted came out, they were playing this really mellow song, and I thought, oh, that's kind of boring, and didn't notice it, but it was actually Freebird. I'd never heard that song before, but the guitaring picked up and went on and on and on. I thought, who's this? This blew me away. More vinyl action. My favorite April Wine album by far. Yeah, April Wine Live. This easily their heaviest album, especially side 2. It just gets heavier and heavier. Excellent drumming. Just like that. And could have been a lady at the end. But we got time to get the trusty knife out now. Yarko of My Vinyl Bar. This came in via the mail. Okay, let's get this thing open. I'm not even sure what it is. Oh. Okay, Headbanging Zulu's not going to like this, but I saw Status Quo a couple years ago, so any BBC Live stuff like is excellent, so... Live Status Quo action. I hope it's later stuff, not the early Oh, it's sealed. I'd have to look at the set list. I don't know. Oh, maybe it does go back. I don't know. Anyway, as long as they got some of the heavy stuff on there. Got more stuff in the mail. 2 more. Knife. Trusty knife. Okay, this is a band I saw on YouTube, and I don't know anything about them. I don't even remember listening to them, but I think I just looked them up after listening to them, and you can kind of tell what they look like, what they probably sound like. So it's probably just good, solid, hard rock. One more with the knife. Right here. Oh, book. A Fast Ride Out of Here. Confessions of Rawk's Most Dangerous Man. Pete Way. Would you please welcome from England, UFO! Man, I'd love to sit out on stage just once. Pete Way's book. This should be phenomenal. Wonder if there's any pictures too. Yeah, Pete Way was great. He used to get heck from the band for moving around too much on stage, but he understood. So anyway, that should be an excellent book. And I guess all we got left is big shirt action. I was really happy to find this in a store. From the first album, maybe my favorite studio album by them. Still like the live ABC 1974 live album when Neil Peart just joined the band after 2 weeks and did a live radio broadcast. I've always loved that emblem. And the last bit of action. Yeah, Bunny Carlos. But that does it for the big edition, so anyway, thanks for listening, and don't forget, slower traffic. Keep left or right. Wrong, Cloudy. This is how you do it. You get your CFL horn. But when you go to CFL games, you always seem to hear these horns going. So anyways, try it again. Slower traffic. Don't forget, slower traffic. Keep left or right. Right, Cloudy! Six strings, 9 lives, shows off his Saskatchewan Rough Rider Grey Cup champion ring. He's wearing on his head, looking sharp.